Uncle Murdy. That's nice. Thank you for calling me Uncle Murdy. Nobody's ever called me that before. Please tell me this ain't the last Gorillaz tour ever. Oh, and I love your laugh. Really? Shall I laugh? Here's my special one that I only do on Boxing Day, right? And here's my Easter laugh. I can't do my Whitson one because it strains the throat a bit. Why is my skin green? That's from Alan Grins. Is that right? Alan Grins actually said, "Why is my skin green?" I don't know. It's just evolved like that over the years. I wasn't as green, I don't think. But a lot of it's to do with the toxins that I ingest. And that's how you come out. I'm not recommending that to you kids. Don't. Just say, just say, just say whatever comes into your head. Oh, right. Is Gorilla's going to visit South America? No, not on this particular junction. No, we are going to Hong Kong, but that's nowhere near South America, is it? And that we're going to announce. That's going to be announced shortly. I think where we're going to be playing. We are going to New Zealand. We're actually going to New Zealand in the Auckland Vector Arena. So it sounds like that guy in Flight of the Conchords, He's funny, that guy, isn't he? The manager guy, on the 21st of December, we're going to Auckland Vector Arena. So no one's actually asked me that, but I'm just telling you, all right? Oh, Murdoch, turn up the microphone. I can't turn it up any louder, I don't think. Can we? That's from the Foot. Hey, the Foot. There's no photo. I can understand why. Come to Mexico. I can't. I just told you I can't. And you look absolutely lovely, but I can't. Brazil, that is. And then she wants to know if we can't. I told you I was banged up there, and I just can't go back because otherwise they'll have me. You know what I mean? I was a bit of a naughty boy. Passing off that checks in the cat house. I tell you, there were some mighty fine ladies in there. They absolutely drained me dry. Figuratively speaking. Oh yes, Murdoch. Any fatal injuries lately? That's from Coltam. You must try and get out a little bit more, if possible. Where are the others? This is from Crimson Forte. He says, "Where? Hey, Crimson! Hey, Crimson! Hey! How you doing?" He says, "Where are the others? Are they too lazy?" Yeah, I don't think they'd be able to cope with this. That's for sure. It takes a special man to cope with this. This is from Cursive Smile. Hey, Cursive says, "Hey, Murdoch, is it lonely on the plastic beach with no women around? Just you and 2D and those talking seagulls?" Yeah, it can be. But I have got measures in place to alleviate said loneliness. And I'm not going to go into great detail about that. But, yeah, but, it's a great place. I don't know if you've seen underneath Plastic Beach, but it actually has. And what you see is very little of the actual, because most of it's like an iceberg. Most of it's underwater, and it's got all the detritus that ever was in the history of the world stuck to it. It's an amazing form, if you like, Plastic Beach. Yeah, I love it. Really, really suits me, and it's quite misty and foggy there, and I like that. All right, okay. Volume is pretty low. Dara Remnut, thanks for that. Volume's pretty low, is it? I don't know what we can do about that. Oh yeah, here's Murdoch. Do you ever regret your decision to play bass? No, not at all. No, the bass. It's a fantastic instrument. One that should be treated with great respect. Right, here's another one from Stephanie Tack Levantis, and she says, "Muzzy, what's the deal with your red eye?" Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Well, it's just something again that's evolved. You got to go with the flow. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, this is from Blake Lovejoy. Hey, Blakey boy. This is Murdoch. Drinks on me. Sound good? Well, not if they're on you. I mean, they need to be on me, in me, preferably. Ah, someone's mentioning the questionable stains. Jennifer Young. I'm not going to tell you what they are. Yes, porridge, maybe. Bit of porridge, spaghetti hoops, and yogurt. I think it's yogurt. Not sure. Who is Boogeyman? Please answer me. From Gradocha. He says a bit. Boogeyman is just a scary man who turns up in different places, and I might be able to give you more details if I pull myself together and tell you about Boogeyman. Well, he's like a demon, Yeah, he worries me. Actually, thing is with Boogeyman, I did a deal with him, and I sold him something that I shouldn't have done. Really, is that right? Does that make sense to you? And basically, he's coming back to collect. As they say, you've got to pay the ferryman. You know what I mean? So that's what the boogeyman is. John James has actually asked me a question here. How's Noodle these days? I don't know. I haven't seen hide nor hair of her. Absolutely not. We've got this Cyborg. Cyborg. Actually, do you know Cyborg, the American record producer? Tallest man I've ever met. He's a nice man. No, but Cyborg Noodle, is just fine. She'll do. I mean, it's a shame what happened to the real Noodle, of course. During the filming of El Mañana on Demon Days. She kind of she took one for the team, shall we say? And disappeared. I don't know where she is. So we had this cyborg built. But she is alive. I've seen her. I've seen her in the footage for Melancholy Hill, and hopefully, she'll be back on board for the fourth album. So there you go, John James. That's the answer to that one. That's going to sort of crack on a bit. Yeah. What's the secret of my green skin? No secret. It's just there. Battle. Here's one from Battle. Okay. Oh, I can't read that one out. That's ridiculous. Come and have a look at this one, Cash. You can't read this out on air. Look at this. 66, 35. Can't read that one out. Right, Joed 293. I can't read that one. Joed 293. Murdoch, what's your favourite colour? Blue. I like blue. I like blue and I like green. Mix it together, you get turquoise, didn't you? Yeah, that's my favourite colour. I like steak and chips and watching Only Fools and Horses. I like Only Steak and Fools, and I like chips and horses. Simon Cowell, yeah, well, he's a friend of mine. I won't have people slagging him off. Oh, Simon Cowell. Sorry. No, I'm talking about Simon Cowell. Cowell, he's the bloke I used to go to school with. I used to flick his ear. I sat behind him, and I used to shoot these little saliva paper balls through a biro tube at the back of his neck, and I used to smack him around. He was a big fat bastard. I think he's head of ICI now. Oh, anyway, Simon Cowell. I don't know anything about the other one. There's the other Simon Cowell. He's on Britain's Got Some Factor, talenting the American US with the Sharon Stone Osbourne, with the Danny Minogue and the Anton Deck. ITV. Saturday night, isn't it great? Don't you watch it? We're made to watch it. There's nothing else. Oh, God, who do they think we are? Right. I think I'll pull myself together now. Murdoch, do you speak Spanish? Yeah, but I'm not going to. That's from Boogie Lahore. Boogie, you keep asking me questions. Let's see what else we got here. So let's see what else we got here. I've answered a lot of these. Oh! Ariana Barton! Hello, Ariana! Thanks for asking me this question. And you know what she's asked me? You know what dear Ariana's asked me? She said, is it Aprilish yet? Oh, come on. Aprilish. Well, I'm just thinking. You know, I need to think about an answer for that one. And you know what? That's about the book, isn't it? The book on Plastic Beach. Unfortunately, it's locked, and I need to find the key so that I can get to it. Is that about right? Is that a good answer? But it's sort of going to be coming in Aprilish. You know, that's basically what's going to happen. But listen, thanks for asking me the question, Ariana. God, I got a bit overexcited, didn't I? I tell you, we're having a right old party here. You wouldn't believe what's going on. I've got dancing girls. I've got all sorts of things going on here. It's absolutely mental. I've got Tony Hadley from Spandau Ballet. For some strange reason, wearing a Sunderland kit. It's weird. He's running around. He's just got the shirt on and he's running around. Tony, stop it! All right. Murdoch. Oh yeah, it's from Curtis Mitchell. Murdoch. Curtis. Like the picture, you're doing like a cameraman sort of framing something up on that picture, aren't you? Like that. Listen, it says Murdoch. You ever take LSD? Well, you know, I have, but I mean, you know, you don't want to go back. I did take it once when I was in Downing Street, which was the worst place to take it. I was at a presentation, you know, with the Prime Minister, and I was tripping, and it wasn't very helpful. No, because I thought I was talking to the Prime Minister, and I kept thinking I was talking to Dudley Sutton, you know, that bloke on Lovejoy, but it wasn't. I was just tripping out, and I just remember walking, and when I walked out of Downing Street, my legs seemed to turn to rubber, and my whole body sort of I astroplaned. I think that's the word. Does that make any sense to you? Does that answer your question? Okay. Right. I might have some more questions coming in a minute. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, it's a good question. I don't know actually who's asked this one, but somebody's asked it. Bob Fisher or something. Who's that from? Sweeper. Oh, Sweeper. Oh, my old mucker. Sweeper, are you out there? Sweeper 128. Lovely. It's a good question actually. What did you do to get Bruce Willis to chase you in in the desert? You know, in Stylo, in the video for Stylo, he's saying, what did you do to get Bruce Willis to chase you in the desert? I didn't actually know. I didn't realise that was the Bruce Willis. No, I thought it was a looky-likey. God, I mean, he shot at me in 2D, didn't he? You know, that was heavy stuff. You know, but it's a good video, isn't it? Lovely car. Do you like that car? Nice, isn't it? Muscle car that is. Right. Anyway, we got some more questions coming in. I might have to. Do you know what, folks? I might have to take a little break in a minute, you know, and I'll come back and talk to you afterwards. Yeah, I think I will actually. Why don't you have a little break? Have a sort of a hot milky sort of drink, and then come back and talk to me in a minute. Love you. Okay. Love you. Bye bye.